In our next report, we meet a family who faced much difficulties in raising their physically challenged child. In Keelung, a couple once struggled to raise and educate their son Ke Xuanjie, who suffers from ADHD and Tourette syndrome. Thankfully, Tzu Jie volunteers walk into their lives.
This can be made into blankets, shoes, or foldable beds.
Ke Xuanjie knows everything about recycling. It is hard to tell he suffers from multiple disabilities.
He was born prematurely, so he was underweight. When he was 1 month old, he had a fever and became sick often. When he was in grade 1, we found out he has ADHD and Tourette syndrome.
Some patients will shiver involuntarily or even scream. When they are tired, they will scream out of frustration. Then we discover that this is a problem of motor nerve cells, so he can't control it.
Ke Xuanjie's father,柯童三, could not accept the fact his eldest son is different from other children and resorted to beating and scolding him.
He used to beat me badly, that I had wounds all over my body.
Since Ke Xuanjie's parents disagreed on ways to raise their son, the couple had two marriage crises.
When he was going to high school, he became very rebellious and he would talk back. His dad would then beat or scold him. So I was very disappointed of the way he treated the child.
Later, Tzu Jie volunteers invited this family to join Tzu Jie's events. Eventually, the Ke's family's relationship improved.
After he was born, I rarely embraced him. This was the first time in 20 years that I embraced my child, and I was very emotional.
He is adorable. He takes good pictures. He also speaks very clearly. He's very polite when he talks to you. By observing him, you won't believe he graduated from a school for children with special needs.
I feel I can help the master protect the environment and love people around the world.
In the past, I was afraid that one day our family will appear in some crime news. But since we have joined Tzu Jie and learned together, I know this won't happen. I think we'll never stop walking the Bodhisattva path.